There are sorry, let me say good morning to your listeners and those who are watching us on
Facebook and all, YouTube and all, yeah.
And greetings from Ashanti Foam Factory Limited. We are in Kumasi, and so I should be proud to say that this is our brand, born from here and then nurtured and everything from Ashanti to the world. So we are most grateful to the Great King and the support for the brands that are developing and growing throughout the world. And we are on the international market as well. Now, back to your question. The question answers in two ways. Yes, we are governed by standards in Ghana, by the Ghana Standards Authority. In the case of Ashfoam, we even have the International Standard Organization ISO 9001-2015, which guides us for our quality management processes in our production. And I can tell you that GSA is very up to beat with what we do. And so traditionally, yes, we produce to standards.
Well, I'm not talking about, your company.
Yes.
I'm looking at a general...
Yes, I just want to build a premise, you see. But I can say that it's unfortunate that within the industry, just recently, or can say that the past 3, 4, 5 years, there's been an influx of, unapproved mattresses.
Unapproved and substandard.
Unapproved and substandard.
Mattresses on the market.
This is not me saying it, but it is from the Ghana Standard Authority that says it.
When you say this, are they mattresses that are imported or mattresses that are produced here in Ghana?
They are produced here in Ghana. It's interesting when we do the research and you find out most of these mattresses on the market now do not meet the standard that is set for us.
Okay, so let's do this. When we talk about the standards,
yes,
what is required in there? What are the materials or chemicals or the things needed to produce the right standardized mattresses? Haven't answered that question. Then tell us, what are these substandardized mattresses being used or produced from?
All right. So, per the standard, in Ghana, we are supposed to use polyurethane materials, which we shorten it as polyurethane. It goes through processes, and then it's guarded by the equity of what you are producing to feed the market against health, against that is for proper consumption. Because you're going to sleep on, you're going to inhale a lot of things. So it needs to go through, meticulous processes that meet the criteria which, will benefit the user. So we use polyurethane. That is what is accepted. On the other side, the mattress that we see and we tested use polystyrene. And polystyrene is more rubber-like if you want to, go the ordinary to say the least. It's like rubber. And which is recycled, and then those products are meant to be used as insulators for fridges, for televisions and
ions and stuff. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
And you see, it's Becon's plea to say that how come on earth things that are meant for such use, such purpose, such packaging materials are now that glued together, cut, and then just covered, and people are sleeping on. For Christ's sake.
You mentioned health implications related to using those ones. What are the health implications of sleeping on such mattresses?
Well, first of all, you see, we have 24 hours in the day, right? And literally we spend about 8 hours sleeping or sitting, if you can. And then when you sleep, your body needs to align to, the bed you're sleeping on. You should have sleep and wake up, with let's say good feel. But you see, what we see nowadays is that when you sleep on a poor mattress, the possibility or the potential of you getting this backache, neck ache, even sometimes poor sleeping, because you are sleeping, you're turning and tossing around, and can you imagine? You wake up back to ground zero. You went to work yesterday, you were tired. You're going to sleep to just relax and have a good feel. You wake up and you are coming with pains. So you see, those are the things the negatives that we've seen. But you see, I keep on referring to GSA because they are the organization that tells us that
don't worry, we'll talk about the regulatory body and how well they're playing their role.
Precisely. So,
but the polio is the one that is accepted in terms
Yes.
of producing and manufacturing mattresses.
Yes.
The polystyrene, is that what you mentioned?
Yeah, polystyrene.
Polystyrene are the ones that are dangerous to our health.
Yeah, dangerous.
There's some literature that says that, and you mentioned along the line, we inhale.
Yeah.
When you sleep on such a mattress and you inhale, because once you sleep, your face is on the mattress.
Definitely.
The inhalation of these chemicals from these substandard mattresses, do you know of any effects it's going to have on
You
us?
see, I wish a doctor was saying this.
We
to me, and
we tried to get some
I
doctors.
wish a doctor was
Let me just
saying
put this across. We tried to get some doctors who are experts in this from the CSIR and all that. Unfortunately, the person is caught up in an emergency meeting right now, so could not join our conversation even on phone. But in the subsequent days, we will share information with our
some of
listeners.
this,
But you are in the business. I'm sure you've picked up some information, some intelligence about what the effect is going to have on our brain. I mean, you talk about body pains because you have not had a very good sleep and all that. I have had people complaining about they have skin irritations.
Irritation.
Where the skin itches and sometimes they even have rashes and all that.
Yes.
Speak to it as well. But we're told that when you inhale these fumes from the mattress, it has some brain, impairment.
The potential of you getting this kind of headaches, continuous headaches, and its attendant effects. Some even, have allergies that give them constant cold. And if you're asthmatic, I don't want to say. You see, I'm not a doctor, so I cannot speak the very medical one. But the ones that sometimes we hear, I'll tell you what. I got a phone call, and sometimes when you are there randomly, people will call you, and because you see, the newspaper thing, when you want the newspaper graphic you mentioned. So the guy goes and says that, I slept on your mattress, I bought your mattress, I slept on it, I went to the hospital, and they are telling me, it's the effect from the mattress I'm sleeping on. So I quizzed him, and I said, something. So what do you want me to do? He said, I will need you guys to change the thing immediately. When I said that, okay, kindly, let me bring the mattress, right? And we would gladly want to change, because you need to do our R&D research development. We say, bring it, let's see whether you're ready. You come in and there's not even a label on the mattress. The guy bought it from nowhere. So I quizzed, I said, your receipt, give me your receipt. And absolutely there was nothing showing that it was either us or latest, or it was not. Which means that he got it from somewhere. And he's got his own sicknesses, according to him, the doctor says. I wasn't the one who said it to me. And these are practical things that sometimes we meet along the way in our business. People do complain a lot. I have my whole personal experiences I've had sleeping in certain hotels, and I beckon to say that if you share, probably someone would think that you are doing just marketing. No, but reality check. People go through a lot, and when they sleep, and if you have allergies, you have skin irritation, other things, you can, and even kids. Yes.
In my introduction, I made mention of the fact that we all even have a good rest. Even when you're recuperating from sicknesses, you need a very good rest. So babies are sleeping on mattresses, adults are sleeping on mattresses. As students go to school to begin a fresh calendar in their lives as students, they are buying mattresses as well. So mattress is of importance. But the right mattress is what is
the right mattress. And I'm glad that you just mentioned students, because students, parents and dear customers, don't use your money to buy inferior.
Again, we'll come there. Don't worry. Indulge me. I'll come there.
Because
no, we'll get there. Don't worry.
Okay.
No, we'll get there.
I'm running.
Yeah, I understand. I want us to focus a bit of attention on the regulatory body, the Ghana Standards Authority.